I want to watch this. Oh. Sound. All right. Let's go. Wait, hold on. Are my buttons working? Okay, my buttons are working. My buttons are working. Oh, we're just jumping right in. Oh, is this a Mario and Luigi game? Good for everybody that loves these. I like that. That's like Mario Odyssey Mushroom Kingdom, though. It looks exactly like SMO's Mushroom Kingdom. Is this a brand new one? Or is this a remake? It looks brand new. It looks brand new. Can you play 2-player? Can you play 2-player? Because that'd be sick. So we're gonna launch ourselves into parts unknown. Okay. I wouldn't say like I do like some of the Mario and Luigi games. I haven't played them all. I liked Inside Story. I didn't, which one did I not like so much? There was one that I didn't like so much. I can't remember. They all run together a little bit for me. I liked Inside Story a lot though. I didn't like the baby one. The baby one's the one I didn't like. Which is hard for me because I love time travel. This one looks pretty good. Partners in Time, yes, Partners in Time. No one likes babies? I mean, I like my baby. When I said it was a baby, I liked him, but you're right. But this one's sick, chat. Mario and Luigi. Brothership. Oh, wow. That's adorable. November 7th, 2024. Hot.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi.
It's a good game.
And I'll be your
I wouldn't say it's like my favorite genre
Direct.
or my favorite game, but that looked good. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go back real quick. I want to this little attack right here. This little soccer move. Hold on. That looks awesome. Yeah, that looks awesome. Like if the combat is very like maybe like quick time eventy, I feel like that'll be really fun. The reason they don't expand on Mario RPG is that it's
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi.
It's in a weird spot with copyrights or trademarks with Mallow and Gino.
That was the first new entry in the Mario and Luigi series in almost 9 years.
Dude, is he like, they're doing wrestling? This looks awesome.
Please look forward to a seafaring adventure that unfolds across mysterious
The graphics are really nice. I really like this graphic style.
Moves with Mario
it's kind of
and
like an old school cartoon almost, you know?
Okay, let's see the first batch.
That looks really good, I gotta say.
Bring the championships home or on the go.
I mean, we're gonna play the hell out of this.
The thrill of the Nintendo World Championships.
We're gonna play the hell out of this, and we're gonna, you know what, chat? You're gonna see how good there's a lot of other speedrunners are.
From across 13 NES games.
I don't know that game. I don't know this game.
Action-packed battles.
I do know this game.
Familiarize yourself
I don't know
with
that
each
game.
challenge and
I don't
perfect
know
your
this game.
timing. Then give it your
Moderately
best
know that
shot
game.
and aim for the top of the online leaderboards. You can also
Oh, I'm
try
gonna suck
more
ass at
difficult
this.
legend challenges.
I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun.
Like completing Super Mario Brothers in one go using warp pipes.
Just wait, chat. Just wait. You're gonna see.
Stuck on a legend challenge?
You're gonna see
Check
a
out
bunch
the
of speedrunners
classified
complain
information
about
for
like
handy
things
tips and
not working.
tricks
It's
to
gonna be
help you
amazing.
improve. Put your skills to the test
I can't
in
wait.
survival mode.
This looks
where
so.
you'll
This
race
looks so
against
much
ghost
fun.
data of
Love
players
it.
worldwide.
Love it.
After each round, half of the players will be eliminated.
I'm in on everything
You've only
about
got one
this.
shot to survive. Will you be the last one standing? Nintendo
I
World
can't wait.
Championships NES Edition launches on Nintendo Switch.
I didn't see Rad
July
Racer
18th.
on there though, which kind
Pre-orders
of
for the
makes me a
digital
little bit.
version are available now on
If it doesn't
Nintendo
have Rad
eShop.
Racer, it's not
A
really the
deluxe set
championship
containing a
edition, in my
physical version
opinion.
of the game and other bonus items is also available for pre-order.
Am I gonna buy that?
The final battle of Fairy Tale is about
Can
to
I
begin.
still get the Shadow of the Erd Tree? I want to get the Shadow of the Erd Tree limited one.
Relive the climactic Alvarez Empire arc from the
The
hit
golden cart
anime
looks
Fairy
pretty good.
Tale in this action RPG.
Yeah. It
Set
does
in
look
the
pretty good.
vast
How
kingdom
does
of
it not have
Fiore,
Rad Racer?
Team Natsu prepares to finish their fight.
Team Nuts!
Engage in
Listen.
real-time battles.
I
and
wouldn't call
unleash
myself
powerful
Team
attacks
Not
that
anything.
fuse different kinds
Not
of magic
Zoo,
based on who's in your
not
party.
Z. Just doesn't look good. It doesn't
Work
sound
together
good.
with your teammates to take down powerful enemies. Fairy Tale 2.
You probably have
launches
to.
on
You have
Nintendo
to
Switch
explain that a
this
lot.
winter.
We're Team Natsu. Natsu. Oh,
Embark on a multi-dimensional journey.
thank God.
From Final Fantasy series creator Hironobu Sakaguchi
Okay.
and composer Nobuo Uematsu
Okay.
comes the turn-based RPG Fantasian. The world is slowly being robbed of its civilization.
Chad, these are one of those
To
games that
restore his memories,
I
Leo
know
must
there's a
confront
big
an evil
audience
entity
for.
threatening
It's just
all
it's not me.
mankind.
You know. Editor, fast forward
Skills are the
this
ticket
part.
to winning battles. Adjust a skill's trajectory to target multiple enemies at once.
I will say,
You can also send
actually,
enemies you've
this looks
encountered to a separate
kind of
dimension and fight
decent
them later.
for
The
a
more
game I
enemies
would
there
never
are,
play.
the more you can wipe out in one shot.
Like that combat looks kind of cool. Like I thought that little like the little hit a bunch of people
together.
I thought that's cool. That's cute. Again, I'm never gonna play this though. So
Fantasian Neo Dimension launches on Nintendo Switch.
Never gonna
this
play it.
holiday. Another sport is coming to Spoko Square. Basketball is being
Three-point
added
challenge.
as a free update to the Nintendo
3-point
Switch
challenge.
sports game.
Can I do 3-point challenge?
Dribble,
Yeah. How do I do this?
pass,
What do we got on this?
and shoot
Do we got 3-point challenge?
in 2-on-2 matches using motion controls.
No, not 2-on-2 matches. I don't want that.
Try out 3-point challenge solo and score as many
All right,
baskets as
chat.
you can within the time
All
limit.
right, chat. I have to hit
Up to
every
4 players can
three-pointer.
also compete in
That's a
5 streak
challenge. A
battles.
perfect three-pointer challenge.
Besides
We
local
already
play,
have it.
You can team up with players worldwide in
Perfect
2-on-2
three-point
online
challenge.
matches.
Drain it. Yo, my jump shot's
This
gonna
free
be
update
wet.
for Nintendo
My
Switch
virtual
Sports
jump shot's gonna be
dumps its way
wet,
onto
chat.
Nintendo Switch this summer.
Oh God, it's gonna be so wet. Perfect 3-point challenge. When's the 4-point challenge? Gotta call up Ice Cube for the 4-point challenge. I hope we get the games this weekend. I don't know if we have games this weekend. I don't know what's happening on Saturday. Chat, you know I get a mini 1 week from today. I'll be gone for 3 days. You're kind of psyched about this game? Is this a Metroidvania? This is pretty. Ooh. 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 I mean, the last thing we need is more Metroidvania games, but that looks hot.
It's an array of
That looks
cartoon
like
classics.
really hard, awesome movement.
Leap into a new update for Disney Illusion Island. Monoth's greatest detective is solving a mystery for
Is this a roguelike or a... No, this is got to be a Metroidvania. Like, look at this though. This little slide right here, movement, and then you turn around and do the, yeah, like that's awesome. And this section looks hard. Right here, this looks hard. Listen, there are like 8 new Metroidvania indie games coming out. A lot of them are really great. Like a lot of really great Metroidvania indie games out there. There's a ton of them. That one actually did catch my eye a little bit though. That one looked pretty good.
Leap into a new update for Disney Illusion Island. Monoth's greatest detective
I almost feel like
solving a
this,
mystery, and only Mickey and friends
am I
can
wrong?
help.
But Metroidvanias might be like, while I think they're a hard genre to make, they might be the easiest genre to make a pretty good game out of.
To crack each case. What big secret lies at the end? Start sleuthing because this free update launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Island adventures await.
Oh, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Actually, my son plays this on iPad. He loves it.
Then befriend Hello Kitty, Kuromi, and other familiar faces
in this open world iPad,
adventure. Team up with your new pals to solve mysteries and restore Friendship Island when Hello Kitty Island Adventure launches.
You know what? Dude, my kids been playing online Lego Star Wars. I didn't know you could go online with Lego Star Wars. I'm watching him play last night, and I realized he's grouping up with people.
In this wacky sports game. Play as
I had no
Bugs
idea.
Bunny, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, and more across 4
Didn't they have one of these for Super Nintendo?
Sports. Unleash the full power of Acme across iconic levels in up to 4-player local co-op. But watch out for falling anvils.
I feel like this game's gonna suck, but it could have been awesome.
Nintendo Switch this fall.
That looks horrible, but I feel like they could have been awesome.
Let's see if you game on.
Where's my Sonic and Mario at the Olympics?
Emergency meeting. New crewmate and imposter roles are being added to Among Us. Alert others when
Dude, I gotta play Among Us.
Noisemaker. Plant
I haven't played Among Us in like 2 years.
Tracker, or turn invisible while taking out players as a phantom. Suss things out when this free update for Among Us sneaks onto Nintendo Switch later today. A monster army is at your command. This is Felicidad, a realm of monsters. Those who command and raise them are called Farmagia and play a vital role in the land's civilization.
Look at this Pokemon ripoff. Look at this Pal World
must
ripoff.
Rise up against the oppressive Magus to stop his vicious reign of the underworld. Raise monsters and lead them into the fight against the Magus' army. Plant seeds, then cultivate.
Wow.
And harvest them to make your buddies come to life.
Oh, didn't see that one coming.
Then be trained for battle.
They threw me for a loop on that one. Whenever my kid asks where babies come from, I'm simply going to show him that video. That's going to make my life a lot easier, chat.
Give commands to your monsters and exploit enemy weaknesses in action-packed combat.
That's it. Boom. Done.
Merge all of the battle buddies in your party to call forth a giant fusion summon and wreak
I've already
havoc
told
on
him,
your
chat.
foes.
This is a joke.
Everyone, attack!
Join the rebellion to stop the Magus in Farmagia, launching on Nintendo Switch November 1st.
Magus. Thank you.
Donkey Kong Country Returns, originally released on the Wii system, is barreling onto Nintendo Switch.
Yo, Donkey Kong Country
HD.
Returns is fun.
The villainous Tiki Tak tribe has hypnotized the local
I'm not a
wildlife
huge Donkey Kong
and
Country
stolen
fan,
Donkey Kong's precious
but I like the
banana
games.
horse.
I'll play this shit.
Obstacles in the way? Just stomp
I don't
them.
remember this game at all. I played it, but I don't remember
Found
it.
him. And roll on through.
This will be fun.
Each level is filled with hijinks, but they're no match for these top bananas.
I wouldn't say it looks
From
as
manic
pretty as I would hope, though. Am I wrong? Doesn't this look less pretty than Tropical Freeze?
And even hitching a ride on Rambi. There are plenty of transportation methods available.
So we remake, so what? Yeah, so
Pass
what?
a Joy-Con controller
So
to a
remake.
buddy for 2-player local co-op. 80 appealing levels are in store, including the additional levels from the Nintendo 3DS
Yeah, you guys said it.
version.
It's a remake. Should be pretty.
Donkey Kong Country Returns HD swings
HD.
onto the Nintendo Switch system
Just a high
January
def
16th.
version. What does that mean?
One of Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong's jungle escapades returns in HD.
Tropical Freeze has better graphics from the start.
Plenty of
What? Calm down. First of all, I feel like you guys are making excuses for Nintendo. Okay. I feel that I'm justifiably would think that if they're going to remake a Donkey Kong Country at all, they could sex it up a little. That's all I'm saying. That's all I was saying. That's all I was saying. Okay? If this is a $60 game, I feel like it should be up to Tropical Freeze level of sexiness. That's it. I think that is a fair expectation. That's all. If it's $40, yeah, then sure. There's a difference between remaster and remake. Well, this says HD, so I don't give a what. Listen, I don't care. If it's a $60 game, it better be sexy. That's all I'm saying.
wild actions and antics are in store with these Kongs. Next, please take a look at this.
All right, I'm a Nintendo defender. Ow, these are really hot in the dick. Ow, burn my tongue. Oh. Ow. Karma sucks. Was that my karma? Dragon Quest 2. See, now this looks good. This looks
with
pretty.
Allies to face the Archfiend on an epic adventure.
Am I wrong that I kind of love this like 2D character on
Memorable
this like
encounters.
modern 3D background? Like I love this.
Perplexing challenges
Well, not pushing those rocks. That didn't look so
and
good. But
formidable monsters await.
yeah.
An iconic RPG remade in HD 2D.
Okay. I'm just going to start to say this. We're abbreviating too much. At some point, we're going to have to start over and stop abbreviating things and get, like, tell us what all that really means all the time. That's all I'm saying. HD2D has been a thing for like 5 years. Yeah, I know. Great. Awesome. I'm just saying we're abbreviating a lot of things at this point. We just saw an HD remake. This is an HD 2D remake. Just saying.
Forge your own path.
Oh, man. DQ3, a JRPG HD 2D remake. Someone's gonna talk to you like that.
The legacy begins. Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake.
It is sharp though.
Coming to Nintendo Switch.
I will say that
November 14th.
Again, not my game, not a game I'm gonna play. But if you're a fan of that game, I think like that game and that genre, that looked pretty. Yeah, DQ3 HD 2D RM. Oh, and it comes with downloadable content. The Edgeric Trilogy.
Nintendo ダイレクトをご覧の皆様、こんにちは、堀井雄二です。ドラゴンクエスト3の映像、いかがでしたか？
This shirt is hot fire. And for some reason, I feel like this is like where this guy lives. Like he lives in some sort of old castle like house. And that's why he makes Dragon Quest. Like he's like literally obsessed with castle stuff. His hair is killing him. He looks like the Fred Armisen. Actually, he looks exactly like Fred Armisen. Now that I look at him, like in this particular picture, he looks exactly like Fred Armisen. Hold on. Oh, why? Screw you. Wait. Portlandia, dude? It's the same picture. Oh my god. Imagine you're just watching a Nintendo Direct and you find your doppelganger.
ようやく発売日を発表できて
Halfway across the world.
そして今日サプライズで発表した
Did you say it's Fred Armisen? I hate that I hate that one was good.
ドローンクエスト1 and 2も HD2D で蘇ることが決定しました
Simultaneously on that side, simultaneously, he kind of looks like my grandma.
2も HD2D で蘇ることが決定しました時系列としては3が物語の始めるとなっており3、1、2の順番でプレイしてもらうとあっと驚く展開が待っていますロト3部作となる3と
we can't be the only one that
楽
noticed
しんでもらえたら嬉しい
that's
です
Fred Armisen.
どうも堀井裕二でした
I don't know why now I want like a skit
Well, thank you,
about a
Mr.
Nintendo
Hori.
Direct, an SNL skit about Nintendo Directs.
We hope you're excited to play the entire Erdrick trilogy, now in HD 2D.
Looks sharp.
Let's continue with more headlines.
Let's go. Farming. On a farm.
Let's have some fun, Co. Say hello to Jaws? Wait, He-Man? Great Scott! Is that Marty McFly? The world of Funko is coming to life in this action-adventure mashup for the ages. Play with more than 60 characters as you explore locations based on over 20 iconic movies, TV shows, and more. Use special skills and crafted gadgets to explore epic worlds, each with their own unique puzzles, hidden areas, and familiar foes. Dinosaurs from Jurassic World and Cylons from Battlestar Galactica. They're certainly not toying around. Unbox the universe when Funko Fusion pops onto Nintendo Switch September 13th.
Like I like Funkos. I do. I've got, you know, a few. I feel like I feel like this might be the beginning of the end for them though. Or maybe we're in the middle of the end. Define a few. Well, I've got one that looks like me. I've got an Adam Cole one. I've got a snake, a solid snake. I got a few.
We've got a smorgasbord of spooky, silly, and strategic games.
A wall full of Funko Pops. Yeah. Listen, I have a small amount for a gamer, which is probably a large amount of Funkos.
Ready for an adventure of ghoulish proportions? Summon your courage and explore multiple mansions filled with goofy ghosts, tricky traps, and other supernatural shenanigans. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
I mean,
pre-orders are available
Luigi's
now.
Mansion 2
on
was this
Nintendo
was a
eShop.
3DS one? That was fun.
Meet the quirky little Denpa man. Find him, catch him, and lead him on a joyful RPG adventure. Explore dungeons and battle monsters. Customize all sorts of outfits. Decorate your island however you'd like.
Chad, if you ever feel like you have like a bad idea, like if you're drawing, like if you're an artist and you're drawing characters, right? And you ever feel like you have a bad idea, maybe unoriginal or something, I feel like you could look at this particular lineup of characters and realize that there's not really a bad idea out there.
Explore dungeons and battle monsters.
Just throw someone into a full suit, a full color suit.
Explore
like,
dungeons and battle monsters.
what? Like, okay.
Customize all sorts of outfits.
Dude, these are like Wish.com me's.
Decorate your island however you'd like.
Yeah.
And more. Plus, up to 4 players in local co-op can team up to catch special Denpa Men.
Well, thank
The
God.
new Denpa Men is free to play and launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch July 22nd.
This game probably has millions and millions of fans. Metal
Strategize
Slug.
away in this tower defense installment of the Metal Slug series.
Tower defense Metal
Take control
Slug?
of your forces and pulverize enemy strongholds.
How does that work?
Choose from over 300 units with different abilities. And build out your decks to win tactical tussles. You can also slug it out with other players in online battles.
Did you get it? Slug it out.
Metal Slug Attack Reloaded storms onto the Nintendo Switch system.
Metal Slug
later
might be one
today.
of the most underrated franchises, actually.
Embark on an expedition of the damned in this eagerly awaited sequel to the gothic roguelike RPG. Board your stagecoach and set off across a decaying
Cool.
landscape to prevent an apocalypse. Fight off nightmarish fiends in turn-based combat. And upgrade your
OG Metal Slug
abilities
pixel art
after each
animations
deadly
they
run.
were so good.
Darkest
I think what's
Dungeon
funny is like
2
Metal Slug has looked the
launches on
same for about
Nintendo
30
Switch
years now,
July
you know?
15th. Pre-orders begin later
Yeah.
today on Nintendo eShop.
SNK did make very pretty games. Dude, I loved when you go
More
to like an
classic
arcade and they have the
titles are on the
SNK
way.
like 5-pack. Oh.
Play Link's classic 16-bit adventure and team up online to explore
I've never
randomized
played
dungeons
Four Swords.
in The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past 4 Swords.
I've never played Four Swords. I would do that.
Experience the remake of
I've never
Samus's
played
first
Zero
adventure
Mission.
in Metroid: Zero Mission. Plus, coming to the new Nintendo
I've heard Zero
64,
Mission's so
Nintendo
good. I
Switch
never played it.
Online, mature 17+ collection
I mean,
of games.
listen. When you guys get Samus tattooed on you, you can
Brave
call
the
me a fake
dangerous
fan.
lost land to stop the campaigners' nefarious schemes in Turok, Dinosaur
I
Hunter.
have played Turok.
And
I thought it sucked then. Is this Perfect Dark?
infiltrate a corporation to end their alien conspiracy in
Yo, I would
Perfect
do a
Dark.
day of Perfect
Now
Dark
with online
multiplayer.
multiplayer.
I would do a day of Perfect Dark online
All
multiplayer.
4 games will be available for Nintendo Switch
I would
Online
absolutely
Plus
do a day
expansion
of
pack
Perfect Dark
members
multiplayer.
later
Perfect
today.
Dark shits all over GoldenEye. I'm sorry, man. Literally shits
Set
all over.
sail
Everything
to
about
save
Perfect
the
Dark
day.
is better than GoldenEye. Every single aspect.
Valiant.
This is Verona, a young woman with the ability to communicate with phantoms.
Oh, and God.
I will take all of this girl.
Join her on a journey to save her friend Ash.
The sniper that targets people and shoots through walls.
In this new installment
Most
of the
bullshit.
Brave series.
I like the auto turrets in that.
Take on tactical turn-based battles, where you'll combine the phantoms you befriended with objects in various ways. Combine
You know, I've been really worried about the game we're making because part of me is like, who is going to buy our game? You know? Like, who is actually going to buy our video game? And then I think about all these other video games that are out there, and I feel like, you know what? Someone's going to buy our game. Someone will buy our game.
phantoms with certain objects to maneuver them. combined with a cannon to attack a large area, a fan to
You'll buy
blow
it
enemies
twice.
around,
Get 2 Steam accounts. Buy it twice.
or combine with Morona herself for show-stopping abilities that can turn the
You'll buy
tide
it
of
if it has
battle.
anime girls. We'll put an anime girl in there.
Phantom Brave, the Lost Hero, launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Should I get like 10 people in chat to get it? Hope we
This
can sell
one's gonna
10,000
take
copies.
you for a ride. 7 arcade games featuring Marvel and Capcom characters are fighting their way onto Nintendo Switch as one collection. Clash in X-Men vs. Street Fighter.
Yo.
Duke it out in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 New Age of Heroes.
That's actually sick. Does this have online fighting?
Take down the Kingpin in the beat-em-up side-scroller
Oh,
The Punisher.
whoa.
And
I thought it
more.
was just going to be... Okay, I thought it was just going to be Marvel vs. Capcom, but they have the X-Men. Is that the arcade? The Marvel superheroes in there too? Oh, that's sick. That's a cool little collection.
Hit up training mode to polish your fighting skills and combos.
Oh, wow.
Select online mode to challenge rivals around the world.
Dude, Marvel vs. Capcom ruled the
Or play
arcades for a little
co-op
bit.
in The Punisher. You can also cross over to the museum to view artwork or listen to music from each game.
I wanna take you for a ride.
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
That's actually kind of cute. Mario
The
Party?
latest game in the Mario Party series takes place on an enormous island resort. Get ready to jump into the biggest selection of Mario Party minigames yet in
What?
Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Oh.
First, let's see some of the new boards where you'll compete to collect the most stars. The
Yes.
escalators to travel between floors in Rainbow Galleria.
Yes.
Use in-game coins to get a star at half price when they're on flash sale.
I don't
But act
care.
fast.
New, it's new. I get what it is.
Ride around and
Oh,
stay
this
on
one looks
track
awesome.
in Roll'em Raceway. With the new Turbo Dice item, you can move up to 40 spaces with a lucky roll. Here on Goomba Lagoon, the ebb and flow of the tide can change your path. And things really get mixed up when the volcano blows its top.
I'll blow your top.
Along with 5 new game boards,
Oh shit, my headphones. Mega Wiggler's Tree Party, King Bowser's Keep, Roll'em Raceway, Goomba Lagoon, Rainbow Galleria.
2 boards
Oh, we're getting some returning boards too.
from previous Mario Party games make their return. Some mini-games are action-packed challenges.
Oh,
Speed,
yes.
A battle of wits.
Oh, are they
And
new
more.
mini games? They're all new mini
And
games.
some are controlled by gently shaking or tilting your Joy-Con controllers.
You know what? I'm okay with that. That's fine. You know what? I'll allow it.
110 mini games.
That's a lot.
There's a wide variety to enjoy. Also, up to 20 players can go head-to-head online in the Coupathlon mode.
How does this work?
Compete against your rivals and aim for first place. Try your best to come out on top.
How does this work?
Wait, there are even
Oh.
more new modes?
We have to get 20
The
people?
biggest
I'm
Mario
in.
Party yet will soon be underway when the Super Mario Party Jamboree game
Chat. Oh god, this is gonna be so much fun. Oh god. Yeah, I'll allow motion controls in Mario Party. Who's the minigame master? I would say Xwater is the minigame master. But I don't know if you guys remember, we did do the Ultimate Mario Party at one point. We did do the Ultimate Mario Party Challenge. And I did come out on top.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 17th.
I did come out on top.
That was the latest installment in the Mario Party series, Super Mario Party Jamboree, with new boards,
The
minigames,
last second Star Slip was clutch.
20-player online gameplay, and more. Get ready for the biggest
What is
Mario
the
Party
20-player
in series
online,
history.
though? How is that going to work?
And now,
That looks
please
awesome.
take a look at this.
What's going on, Sean? Yes. Wait, why is it muted? Oh, thank God they're doing another one in this engine, dude. This engine's so good. It's so pretty. Wait, are we playing as Zelda? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, run away, Zelda. Yeah, don't get sucked into that. Oh, it froze. Oh, thank God. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, I love this. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so stoked on this. Link's Awakening remake was awesome. Like, I had so much fun with it, but my only problem with it was, like, I knew what was happening in the game, right? It was one of my favorite games ever. A brand new adventure in that engine. Boner alert. Oh, this looks huge. Oh, wow. This looks way bigger than Link's Awakening 2. I mean, I guess that would make sense. Link's Awakening was originally a Game Boy game.
Hello, everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the
you,
Legend
Eiji.
of Zelda series.
It's a nice shirt. I like that shirt.
What you just saw was the latest installment, The Legend of Zelda.
This looks so
Echoes
good.
of Wisdom. This time around, Link has vanished. Now, it's up to Princess Zelda to step into the protagonist role. You might be thinking, will Zelda fight with a sword then?
Yes.
Here, we wanted to create a new gameplay style that breaks conventions.
Okay,
seen
she's
in
not
past
fighting with a
Legend of
sword.
Zelda games
Okay.
with a top-down perspective.
No.
To explain more, please take a look at this video.
Stolen away. Across the vast lands of Hyrule.
All right, so like right off the bat, it looks like there's going to be like cracks in the universe. I'm going to say we're going to have 2 different worlds as well. I feel like there's going to be 2 different worlds. Yeah. Well-timed ads indeed. High rule and low rule. You think it's going to bring back low rule? I don't know if it's going to bring back low rule. It might be like a different one. Well, I'm kind of wondering, is this like, does this take place after, like, is this just a new Link in Zelda? Does this take place after a particular game? You know what I mean? It looks like it's in A Link to the Past Hyrule. I don't think it's a Link to the Past. Yeah, I don't think it's Link to the Past. It's not the same. No, I mean, it's not N64 either because Mountain would be on the right side of the castle. You can clearly see Eastern Palace in a pic earlier. Okay. I hear what you're saying. Definitely has Link to the Past vibes. Yeah, those rocks on the right side. Yeah, okay.
What you just saw was the latest installment, The Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom. This time around,
It might be a... I don't think it's going to be into the Link to the Past timeline.
Link has
Or like,
vanished.
whatever.
Now,
I think
it's up
this
to
is a new
Princess Zelda
Hyrule.
to step into
New
the
Hyrule, new
protagonist
Link, new
role.
Zelda. I think.
You might be thinking, will Zelda fight with a sword then? Here, we wanted to create a new gameplay style that breaks
Oh, dude, I'm
conventions
excited
seen
to
in
play as
past
Zelda.
Legend of Zelda games with a top-down perspective.
Sheik is a badass.
To explain more, please take a look at this
Yeah,
video.
it could. I mean, I feel like when we think of 2D
Stolen
Zelda maps,
away.
we think of Link to the
Across
Past,
the
so it kind of
vast
makes.
lands of Hyrule, strange rifts have appeared and have taken many people, including Link. Now alone, Zelda meets the fairy Tri, receives a mysterious staff called the Tri-Rod, and sets off on a
That's what she said.
journey across Hyrule to save her kingdom. By waving the Tri-Rod at a table she found, Zelda learned how to create an imitation of it called an echo. Once you learn an echo of something, you can recreate it whenever you'd like. Even if there's a wall blocking your path, you can create echoes of tables to get a leg up. Just like that.
That's cool.
You can create wooden boxes,
What else
old
can?
beds,
Yeah, I feel like
and
these are the.
unusual things like water blocks.
I feel like these are the
How
lamest
you
things
use
you
them
can
separately
recreate.
or together is entirely up to you. Learn and create echoes of things you find while exploring Hyrule.
Right off the bat, I feel like puzzle solving is going to be kind of open-ended because of this. That's very cool. That's interesting. Yeah. I'm maybe worried there might not be as much combat.
You might be surprised at what you
I mean, right there, it's like, oh, I think there's going to be more open-ended puzzle solving. They
find
show
while
you solve.
exploring
They literally show you solve a puzzle
in Hyrule.
in a different way.
You might be surprised at what you discover.
Okay, well that just seems unfair. The stacking beds and shit, that just seems unfair.
Even battles will look different. You could pick up and throw a rock echo, for example. That's not all, though. You can also create echoes of monsters. After doing so, they'll fight by your side.
What?
Monsters have different
What?
abilities, so choose the one you want to create based on the situation. Wisdom is key.
This looks
after
so
all.
good. It looks very different from. It does seem like it's going to be very different than your traditional Zelda game combat-wise. But this looks awesome. This is like, and I love that, like, I think this is like a really good way too to use Zelda, and she's not just like a carbon copy of Link, you know what I mean? And you can take this into like a different gameplay direction in the 2D world. This looks awesome. That's a cool hook. I feel like the game's gonna be so open too. Oh man.
In a Hyrule without Link, the fate of the kingdom is now in Zelda's hands.
How was that?
That
I
actually
hope you
looks
enjoyed
so
this
cool.
demonstration of the echo ability.
I gotta, like, that was one of the more novel ideas I've seen for like the 2D Zelda series in a long time. And I just feel that it's going to give you so many options. So many freaking options.
Which channels Princess Zelda's wisdom. There are a lot of echoes in this
Oh, that's
game.
cute. Channels
To be
for
honest,
wisdom, too.
I haven't counted
That's
them
like
all yet.
lore reason.
How you solve puzzles and battle enemies will change depending on the echoes used. In short, we've created a game where each player's experience will be different.
Oh, that poor monkey right there. That was up, dude. You just sent him to die.
The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom
Ooh, September
launches
26th.
September 26th.
That's pretty close.
A Nintendo Switch Lite system inspired
It's
by
a
the
redent,
Legend of
sorry.
Zelda series will also be available at launch.
That's attractive.
We hope you're looking forward to playing as Zelda in this new adventure. Now, I'd like to return this moment I'd stolen away back to Mr. Takahashi.
Thank you,
That was
Mr.
awesome.
Please look forward to the new
I feel that speed run is going to evolve at a cool rate. Yeah, I feel like that's going to be a cool speed run. I really like that they it's not, just like, oh, it's Zelda and she's just kicking ass like Link. She's got all of Link's moves. Like, I like that it's Zelda and she does different shit. You know? Yeah, I feel that might be one of those ones where you watch, you know, you play it, you watch a streamer play it, and you watch another streamer play it, and all three of you did it in different ways. And I think that's going to be really fun. Yeah, and when everyone's like, oh, it's Zelda, they'll be right, you know? You wonder if at some point you play... I feel like the way it looked like you start as Link. That's the way I took it. It's like you start as Link. I wonder if Sheik's in it as well. That's good. I was also kind of wondering, like, are you ever going to be Sheik, you know? Should have been called The Legend of Link, though. Listen, I feel like some Zelda fans don't understand. Link is not really that important to the overall story, okay? Link is the Ned Stark of the story, okay? Daenerys Targaryen is Zelda. The story is about her. She's the one that's actually doing stuff. Yes. Link's just a dude. He matters, but he could be anyone. Zelda's the one that's actually banishing Ganon, and also Zelda's the one that's keeping Realm together. She's an amazing princess. Yeah.
First entry in the Legend of Zelda series.
He ain't shit.
Let's see a few more headlines.
Let loose and party on.
You know what? It's about time, too, that a white woman can get credit for a white man's job, you know? Usually it's the other way. Usually it's us white men, like Link, just taking all the credit, stealing the ideas. It's just, you know, it's finally... you know what? Thank you, Nintendo, for that equality. Isn't Lil Sia one of the dancers in this?
You don't want to waste my time. We taking over.
Am I going to play this on stream? I'm too good of a dancer to do this.
You better watch out, boy. This is how we live. You know I'm a fighter. My vibes take you higher.
Mute for monetization? We'll just skip it.
Lego Adventure is on the horizon. It's the world of Horizon in Lego form.
It's kind of cool. PlayStation Publishing LLC.
On a quest to save the world from ancient evil. Journey through.
We are heading for the time where there's no exclusive games anymore. I feel the last company to have it. Nintendo's going to be the last company to have console exclusive games. They'll be the last ones.
Lush landscape.
I know this is a Lego game. It's not a Horizon game, but Horizon is arguably Sony's... It's got to be one of their top 3 franchises as far as like exclusive to Sony franchises. Microsoft might not even make a console next generation. Microsoft wants to be Netflix of games. I don't think they care about
dive
consoles.
Deep into the cauldrons, climb up onto tall necks, and traverse other locations
say
inspired by the
God of
original
War.
game. But be careful. Swarms of machines are lurking
Horizon.
everywhere. Use an array of gadgets like blast boots and gravity bombs to hunt them down.
Spider-Man, yeah.
From the nimble watchers,
I think that would be their 3.
to mighty sawtooths. You might even come across the fearsome Thunderjaw. As you progress, you can help Aloy
I want
rebuild her
Bloodborne. Of
home.
course I want Bloodborne. I want Bloodborne
And
anywhere
customize
else.
her appearance with lots of outfits.
60, I would love 60
and you
frame
don't
per
have to
second
explore this
Bloodborne.
vast wilderness alone.
That's
Team
all I
up
want.
with
I just want
familiar
60 frame
faces
per
from the
second
world of
Bloodborne.
Horizon in 2-player local or online co-op. Lego Horizon Adventures launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. A stray's journey begins.
Stray's Journey. So, chat, when this game came out, I criticized it a lot about like how it has like automatic animations and you don't really have a lot of control over your cat, right? And then we started making a game starring a cat. Coincidentally, it looks a lot like that one. We have a lot of cats, you know? and I realized how hard it is to make. This is really weird, but to make something with 4 legs work in a video game is so hard. It's so hard. Nightfall is worked on it. Yes. It's so hard to make things with 4 legs work and work well. It's really crazy. It is. I know. Anyway, our cat, you can actually control him jumping, unlike Stray. The train's a helmet on a human body? No, that's genius, though.
Separated from their family and friends. Explore alongside a drone known as B-12 to find your way home.
Yeah, Eggchi.
Carefully climb to the highest heights.
Can you rig one to
paths for
do a mantle? Can you rig one to mantle for us?
And stealthily squeeze into tight spaces. Think like a cat to make your way through the city.
That's really cool.
Careful though. Not everyone is excited to have you slinking around, including hordes of hostile creatures ready to swallow. Stray finds its way onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
We've already done Stray.
Welcome home, Hobbit. If you've ever wanted to live like a hobbit from the Lord of the Rings, now
I got a busy day today.
Existence nestled away in an idyllic, quiet corner of Middle-earth can be yours. Customize your appearance.
Is this
decorate your home,
Lord of the Rings?
Settle into life in the Shire.
Animal Crossing?
As a newcomer to the little haven of Bywater, you'll befriend your neighbors, work together to solve problems, and even share a meal or 3. Explore, garden, fish, forage, and cook. The best way to build a Hobbit community.
Okay, this is hitting a very specific Venn diagram, but if you're inside that circle of the Venn diagram, I feel like this one's going to hit you hard. Hard. I think we're at 336. This one's going to hit you hard.
Is by hosting a dinner party with your homemade dishes. Plus, you can trade with your neighbors for unique decorations or special ingredients for even tastier meals. Friendly hobbits and familiar faces await your arrival when Tales of the Shire launches on the Nintendo Switch
Lord
system
of the Rings
this
game.
holiday.
Cute.
Investigate, interrogate, checkmate.
Oh, Ace Attorney. Where's Julie?
2 Ace Attorney spin-off games, including a sequel that was previously unreleased outside of...
Do they make new Ace Attorney games, or they just remake all the old ones? Like, when's the last new Ace Attorney game? Because I feel like they remake old ones all the time.
Japan are coming to Nintendo Switch as one collection. As the prolific prosecutor Miles Edgeworth,
I never played an Ace Attorney.
Courtroom and investigate crime scenes. Gather information by interviewing people.
I feel like I need to play one.
Then use the power of logic to solve challenging cases.
Then they're all new to me.
Enjoy all new hand-drawn
character visuals
from the original series character designer, or swap to the original sprites for a more classic look.
Oh, that looks way better.
Take a break from your investigation
The original
to
sprites look
explore
way
the
better.
gallery, where you'll find character art, music.
You never played
including
Ace Attorney and you're an attorney?
orchestral
Well, I mean, that
arrangements,
makes
and
sense
more.
that you wouldn't play Ace Attorney.
Past and present collide.
That'd be like
as
me
you
playing a
uncover
game
the
about
truth
being a streamer.
at any cost. Ace Attorney Investigations Collection launches on Nintendo Switch September 6th. Pre-orders begin later today.
I need to play
on
an Ace
Nintendo
Attorney.
eShop.
I need to do at least one of them. I did play, you're right, I did play that game.
普通の一日いつもの街いつもの光景毎日それが続く
You know what, that took a very, I'm very grateful for the left turn this took. I wish I was into more Weibo stuff. I feel like my life would be so much easier.
After a devastating attack by unknown assailants, Takumi Samino's life gets turned upside down.
Takumi Samino?
A mysterious school mascot
What is
appears. While Takumi manages to get out of harm's way, he's then forced to enroll at the Last Defense
I'd be
Academy.
more of an introvert.
Along with
I know I
15
seem like an
other
extrovert, but that's just because you guys either see me on stream
Their
or
mission is to defend the school from
drunk in
hostile
public.
student enemies for 100 days. An academy shrouded in secrecy.
I'm
The unavoidable loss of allies.
I'm terrified of
Can
people.
Takumi survive this
I think everyone hates me all the time. I don't think anyone actually ever likes me. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's horrible. It's very rare that I actually think anyone actually likes me. Yeah. I think people most of the time, like in real life people, I feel like they're either like, especially when I like do something, I don't know if there's any way that I feel like they had to like invite me or something. Or like anything? Yeah, dude. Oh, God, I feel like everyone hates me. I know they don't, but like, you know? Oh, yeah, it's horrible. Imposter syndrome? Mad imposter syndrome, dude.
100-day trial.
Except CJ. I know CJ likes me.
Colored by extreme and despair and return to his normal life? The creators of Danganronpa present the 100-line Last
Did I get
Defense
bullied?
Academy, launching on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Not any more than anyone else. I wouldn't say like I never took like excessive bullying.
Embark
like,
on a saga spanning generations.
I feel like normal kid bullying. Thank you for 13 months RPG.
Saga
I just
2
feel
is
like
Nintendo Switch.
I feel like, especially like in like, I don't know. I feel like either people, either sometimes now I feel like, I didn't always feel like this, but it's hard. I feel like people like sometimes they want something from me or they feel like they have to be nice to me for whatever reason. And I hate those feelings. I don't like those, you know? Yeah. X-Water's at 6'4" for the first time ever. Yo, way to go, X-Water. Ah, yeah, the normal bullying.
Rule and expand the empire of Beren across multiple.
Do I have a hard time trusting people? No. You know what it is? I think I trust people to. I give people the benefit of the doubt until they show me not to. And in one particular case, I feel like that backfired so hard. You know what I mean? Dude, Spelunky 2 is the best game ever.
Multiple generations while challenging the legendary 7 heroes who have turned to darkness.
Spelunky 2, Elden Ring, 2 best games I've ever played.
In combat, use returning SaGa features like.
Sorry, it's Trauma Dump Tuesday, chat, and we were just I was just using you guys as therapy. I apologize that I parasocialed you.
Glimmers to learn skills. And formations to enhance abilities. Turn-based battles have also evolved into timeline battles, where the action order is key. Innovative
parasocial
features
view
like
there.
United Attack can also help with strategy.
It's funny because we were talking about introvert. We were just talking about
How will you
introvert,
expand
extrovert.
your empire?
Yeah.
And in which order will you fight the 7 heroes? Every decision you make will
Send me an invoice, that's
dramatically
cool.
alter the course of the story.
Matthew, I mean, we can't parasocial. We're actually
Safeguard
social.
your
Matthew,
empire's future
you and me are
and protect
we
your
actually
legacy
know it.
from
We're
peril.
actually friends.
Otherwise,
We
the
text.
vengeful 7
We have each other's
heroes may
numbers.
emerge
It's a big
victorious.
deal.
Romancing Saga 2: Revenge
We're
of the
just
7
social.
launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
We hope you're excited to experience the full remake of Romancing Saga 2. That's almost everything for today's Nintendo
I love when people
Direct.
fangirl when they meet me.
Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Dude, what are you going to give us for this last announcement, bro? This was a really good direct. This is a good year for Nintendo, honestly. I thought Nintendo was going to have a shitty year, but this is a great year. Is this Star Fox? Is this Metroid? Is this Metroid Dread 2? No. Wait, is this Metroid Prime 4? Or is this just a remake of Metroid? This is just a remake, isn't it? Is it Prime 4? This is not Prime 4. This is Prime 4? No, it's not. Shut the fuck. They're actually releasing Prime 4? I mean, I'll say it looks like Metroid Prime. Oh, he's got 2 Metroids? Who is this dude? Just got 2 Metroids following him around? Wow. You're shit. I thought there was no way this game was coming out on the Switch. I thought it was going to be a Switch 2 game for sure at that point.
That was a first look at Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. After a very long time, we are finally able to share more information about this title.
Why not both? Well, respectively, if this is what the Switch 2 looks like, I'm going to be a little disappointed in the graphics, but... Chat, hold on. Look at the gun. Look at the detail of her gun and my gun. Yeah, it might be both. You're right. It might release
for
some
2025. So please wait a little bit longer. We hope you're looking forward to Samus Aran's new adventure.
We're all fine with waiting. Whatever. Just it's happening. Looks like a badass bad guy.
That's all for today's Nintendo.
Wow, I did not see that coming. That was an incredible direct, chat. Holy, that was really good. That was one of the better directs I can remember in a long time. Yeah, I mean I feel like there's a lot of games like that we're gonna have this year for like the Mario and Luigi game that's coming out in November. That looked really good. And I'm not even a fan of that series. Mario Party game, I'm gonna play the shit out of that. Like you guys know, we're gonna play the shit out of that Mario Party game. The Metroid Prime 4, which I'm just shocked that they showed at all. Yeah, I thought that was never coming. And the new Zelda looks good. The new Zelda looks good. Really, 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 really good.
Direct. Thank you for watching.
Wow. Hold on, let's go back.
A little bit longer. We hope you're looking forward.
Am I wrong? Do these Metroids look a little bit different? They look like... Am I wrong, but these Metroids kind of look like Mother Brain Metroids? I could be. They just don't... They don't have that, like, same green. They look modified, right? And that might just be what they... You know, that could be lighting. That could be a million different things, honestly. That could be a million different things. Dude, I thought this was Dread 2 the way it popped out. Am I? Which I'm almost kind of disappointed it's not Dread 2. I would have really liked Dread 2. Game Junkie for 30 months. Like when she popped out, I was like, oh, Dread 2? I got super excited. Looks like you're just like hopping out on some planet that's in war, like immediately. Like I feel like this is like, we're looking at like the first 5 minutes of the game right here. The one thing I'd say, like the Prime games are definitely more combat focused than the 2D games. Scanning. Ooh, I don't want to scan everything. Space pirate, heavily injured, reduced combat ability, vital signs weak and deteriorating. I don't want to scan everything. Ugh. It looks like the space pirates are like taking down. I mean, I'm assuming this is like a federation. Yeah, I mean, just looking at like, you can see other people shooting back at the space pirates right here. You know, so this, I mean, you could assume this is like a federation base of some sort. Sweet roll. Then we got whoever, this is Darth Vader. It looks like he had a sword hand. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that his sword hand can also shoot energy of some sort. He's from Prime Hunters? Oh, he's from Prime Hunters. Silex is his name. Okay, so I don't know anything about this guy. I've never played Metroid Prime Hunters. What does he do? What's his thing? Either way, I think it's interesting that it's clear he's controlling these two Metroids. You know what I mean? He hates Samus and kills people. Good motivation. He kicks ass and chews bubblegum. He's just a rival bounty hunter with a sword. He's a Federation-made Samus. Okay. So he's like Homelander. Yeah. Basically Homelander of this world. Okay. That makes sense. I'm with this. And he also can control at least 2 Metroids. Which also mean that Metroids are fully alive still. I don't know how that lore goes. Are we sure he's a he? You know what? I guess you don't really know until they take off their clothes in Metroid, do we? Unless we can Justin Bailey them. That might be a smoking hottie underneath that. You're right. He's a great cook, so the Metroids love him. I mean, yeah, you gotta eat, you know? I love Samus so much. Beyond. Am I wrong? This looks like more like Dread than Prime, though. It kind of feels more like a 2D game in 3D than 3D. I don't know, just like this cutscene. It's a beautiful shot. It's real pretty, but it just makes me want Dread. It just makes me want Dread. Also, where this is, I feel like this is clearly like a different planet. Like here's a planet, right? Which maybe we're planet traveling in this game. It's possible that's going to be the big gameplay gimmick in this one, is that we're actually physically getting on our ship and traveling planets. Because whatever planet this is, this is not the same planet. That's not how, listen, that's not how planets work, okay? Everyone knows in space travel, planets look exactly the same throughout the entire thing. There's no different biomes in planets, you know? Yeah. I feel like it might be a little bit more open than like Prime 3. Yes, planets can only have one biome each. Desert planet, forest planet, ocean planet, underground planet, cave planet, whatever. Yeah, definitely a different planet here. Or possibly a portal? Looks like if you look behind, that looks like they might have come out of a portal of some sort. We might be looking at time travel. This might be the same planet, but time travel or parallel. We could be time travel. Time travel would also explain how you go get Metroids. You know what I mean? Because aren't Metroids extinct at this point? Yeah, that's what Beyond means. It's also a good way to bring back an extinct creature. Beyond. Those were Mocktroids. The Prime games happened before Super. Does this one happen before Super? Exactly, right? Exactly. They've been extinct. Listen, Metroids have gone extinct more than once, right? Oh my God, what if this is a portal to Hyrule and then it links the games finally? Beyond what though? I feel like this might be the same planet, but time traveled back. Super Metroid is supposed to be the last one. Lame. Samus is Zelda. Prime 4. I mean, I have no idea. I have no idea the timeline of Metroid, right? It does have a legit timeline, though. Fusion and Dread are after Super. Is Zero Mission real? Other M takes place after Super Metroid? Don't talk to me about Other M. And Dread takes place after all of them, though, right? Zero Mission is just one again. Yeah, don't talk. I like the gameplay of Other M, but everything else I hate, man. The gameplay is fine in Other M. I don't really hate that, but like, oh God, there's so much I hate about Other M. Oh God. Metroid in Primes before Metroid 1 even. So it's Metroid 1, 2, the Prime game. So the Prime games, then Super Metroid. The Prime games all take place in between 2 and Super Metroid? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me either. That's a lot to happen. I was going to say, that's a lot to happen in between those games. Before 2, that makes more sense. Before 1 and 2 makes a little bit more sense to me. Because then in 2, she goes and she wipes them all out. That makes a little bit more sense. Yeah. They're all prequels to Link's Awakening. Yeah, you know. Listen. Here's the thing, chat. I've got a Samus Aran tattoo. I don't need to know the timelines. I'm a mega fan. You can suck it. I like the 2D games way better than the 3D games anyway, so. That's funny. I'm hyped on this though. This is a pretty shot. I definitely think this is time travel though, and I think that's probably what the Beyond means. What timeline is my tattoo though? My Samus is Metroid 1 Samus, actually.
That was a first look at Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. After a very long time, we are finally able to share more information about this title. Release is planned for 2025, so please wait a little bit longer.
Just a little bit longer.
Looking forward
Just
to
a little bit
Samus
longer.
Aran's new adventure. That's all for
Just a
today's
little bit
Nintendo
longer.
Direct. Thank you for watching.
It looks old, yeah. It's beyond the Switch's lifespan. I was not expecting Metroid Prime 4. Okay, are we not getting Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games this year, though? We're not getting a Mario and Sonic Olympic game?